We got a situation. Fracture! Can't fool me! Hey! Truth hurts! This is no job for detective.
Can't handle your drink, huh? Look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one!
You don't want to do this. Bring it on! Verdict is... Ha! 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 Yet. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Think you can bully me?
Can't fool me! We're open!
Scratch that! Huh? Witness the power of Gugwa! Think you can bully me?
Assault!
Yeah!
Have a taste of this!
Truth hurts!
Scratch that!
Done.
Cyclone!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this. I'm Mung Dan. I never expected that. Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Put your back into it! Time to fulfill my duty!
For retribution!
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Shaken and stirred!
Let me read you a verse.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. I see through you!
No slacking off!
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
I'm a top!
Be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Fracture!
Should be fun!
You can't run!
It isn't time for a break yet!
That all you got? Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. You can't run! Well, neither can I.
No slacking off! It isn't time for a break yet!
I see through you!
No slacking off!
Look at you, Spoontail!
It isn't time for a break yet! No slacking off! It isn't time for a
Don't
break
be a
yet!
killjoy! We've only just begun.
This should be fun! No slacking off!
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
It isn't time for a break yet!
I miscalculated.
Not breaking a sweat! This should be fun! My work finished.
truth hurts!
No escape!
Think you can bully me?
Can't move it!
Leaving so soon!
I got a situation.
Ring cutter!
Time for retribution!
Just after!
Leaving so soon! Can't run from death.
So glittery! Must control urge to pounce. Ha! I'm here! Dan told us that we could get a nice...
Uncle Mung already told me about many of the best goods in our... Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks great! Now...
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Let's go! here. Let's go, let's go. I'm here.
Though the clouds may darken and light turn.
According to coaching, this is what... Excuse me?
Yes.
It's not convenient to speak...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyen Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
This palace floats in the skies. Higher, I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it. At first, it was one day. I believe not many from outside. As such, I have...
What?
And I finally got wind...
Wait!
Everyone at one... At the Guizhou... Our eyes and ears are more than well, I wouldn't expect you to I believe that you've heard of the Archon. Many gods used to walk. In the end, you can see Goyun Stone beneath the spears. Like, not only is it true, another Lord of Geo, even in a new era. The that day at Yujing, but our enemy has long hiding the Exuvio.
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What?
Well answered. The scenery.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as
Ooh!
Why, you've kept you.
That's because even the...
That's because that wall. But the secret, if possible. But if you were to choose. I originally thought her a but after she said those, well, I won't deny that Indeed. I called for the gag order with Rex Lapis's allowing the right of party.
It's a set... Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little...
Well, we have made...
Yay! Paimon... One of the sheets on that wall... Don't look at Paimon like that. Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that... La 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 la... Huh? The sigil... Aw, that doesn't sound... Oh, Ningle... But research on the Speaking of which... Oh. Well, should we... Oh, so you're sick? Anyway, before we... Let's go! I'm flying! Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail? That stretch feels good. Let's go!
I suppose this will do.
Frostbite.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
What is frost? Isn't this quickly?
Freshness preserved.
Let's not waste time.
You're not going anywhere.
Sayonara special!
Where did I go wrong?
Fracture! Just confess! Bring it on! I've been outsmarted.
Rain outlines your fate.
I must collect myself.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa. Scratch that!
You're not going anywhere. Frozen.
What an idiots. This is trouble.
Shake it, Aster! Rain out. Finds your fate. Look at you, Boo Down.
Chill to the bone. It's no problem.
Take cover. Must counterattack. The loneliness of death. Have a load of this. Let's move.
Think you can bully me?
Roasted fried. You need to hurry up. This
Let me
was
read
well
you a
done.
verse. No, my sword!
An unfortunate fault.
Yeah!
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Better than nothing.
This should be fun.
Verdict is...
Time to fulfill my duty. Not breaking a sweat.
The truth will come out.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink, huh?
Time for retribution!
My work finished.
Which opera shall we perform today? Flags up! And leap! Ha! And leap! Observe! Observe! And leap! Boom boom! Motion to compel!
Another test subject. Freeze! Freeze! Have a little... picked the wrong test subject.
Better than nothing.
of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Oh, that's right. Talismans, maybe the Fitz being able to channel and the last stop. Let's go!
From detective to victim.
We'll need more where that came from.
Witness the power of Guhua! I let my guard down! No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword! May my final stand be a...
Shaking and stirred! Look at you, Boozehound!
The truth will come out.
We'll need more where that came from.
No, my sword!
Damn you!
Shake it and stir it! Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink, huh?
Better than nothing.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang?
She's super rich. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
She said
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly Yes, she is. It's said that she's the one
the Jade Chamber is only...
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about...
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be.
So, is there anything...
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Glaze lilies? But what... Oh, right!
No. Dihua Marsh used to be before the Archon. Of course, there are wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lily. But I'll need your assistance in gathering. No, I need...
So, really?
We'll only know one...
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand Liyue? Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me?
Can't fool me! Truth hurts! Confess!
Those weren't glaze lilies.
This little monster is... The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have
Well, that's not...
Unfortunately...
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze?
Oh, hey! It's...
Hello, traveler. Ah, that reminds...
Well, it sure would have been better...
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
Huh. So, she's acting different from the...
Oh, well,
You came all the way out here?
Yujing Terrace is whenever my duties...
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end Yes. The other 5, of the current 7 Archon. This means that Liyue...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, but as an Adeptus.
Huh?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. After the war ended, I also know where
Oh, so did you see...
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know...
No, it is you who if you would excuse me.
And that just about... Given the ease of picking glaze...
Yeah, Paimon can already...
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's a... Think you can bully me?
Can't move it! Yeah! Fracture!
Shaken and stirred!
Damn you!
Scratch! Can't handle your dream, huh?
Verdict is...
Shaken and stirred!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Cyclone! Bring it on!
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now.
Desperate time?
The Adepti of Joyun Kar.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. However, both sides were quite
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge.
Surely the Liyue.
They're bone.
And what now?
That's all. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, only now do they want to start. Anyway, Mr.
It looks like things are about to boil over.
Do you intend to use your... Neither path is...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave. Consider your next course.
So what does Zhongli mean? Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for... But where could we find... Where would he go at a time like this? Looked impressive enough. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is. Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we... Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like... Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go...
You've already fulfilled your task.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but... where... If it weren't for that lovely... Stopping...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the... She will get that which she... I'm not... The time for discussion and either way. The battle.
Battle? So...
You... When Senor... Instead of confronting you when she faces a worthy... But as for me...
We won't let what happened to...
Oh, so... Besides, you could never defeat me. Not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway. Because... Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see... This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got! So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint! Cowering already?
Let's go!
How unbecoming!
Retribution!
Think you can bully me?
Not bad, not bad.
I'm here.
Can't fool me! You're wide open! Yeah! A clear shot! Careful now. Passable effort.
Shake it and stir!
Cowering already? You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Raging tide!
Special! Shake it and stir!
All you do is run.
Think you can bully me?
No use hiding back there. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing this to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Think you can bully me?
Verdict is...
Truth hurts! Confess! I got a situation!
Time for retribution!
Die here.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, booze hound! Shaken and stirred!
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation. And now that I consider the you had no connection to the—
That's what we've been trying to—
Your show of ability today, far— You already know the answer, but if that is a secret this battle is already— Anyone who strives is up.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this— Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we— In fact—
What? So you mean—
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce— As such—
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be— The truth is, the world belongs— Unfortunately—
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god—
A god?
Osile. Oh, if such an ancient god— Do you think the cunning Rex—
But the Archon—
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui of the—
Indeed. The one that was given with the power of so many— Using the powers of ancient— But knowing that such an action— Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to... Do we...
What are you...
Huh? Hold on. It's the...
Faced with the calamity of...
Oh, Paimon gets... Just...
It's not just you, which is why we must...
So the Archon warp... So will the power of the
We've already discussed it.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did what, and as fate would have, for what could you more?
So be it. We haven't a moment to spare.
Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Glacial Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Let's move. Confess! Let's move in. For retribution!
Shake it and stir!
Keep moving! Fracture!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Confess! Truth hurts!
Shake it and stir! The ancient god's attacking again! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Karst. Wow, it's not a pink shockwave. This granny's really strong.
Time for retribution! You can't run! Looks like I went too far.
My duty at an end.
Look at you, Boozehound.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast! Think you can bully me?
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Systems shine. Scratch!
Put your back into it!
Get moving!
My duty.
Diana Special! Chicken and stirred!
No, my soul! Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Shine through. I'm a rock!
Burn! You can't run!
Seglo!
Yes. This is it.
Are you...
Get moving! Fracture!
Shine.
Yes. This is it. Time for retribution! Seglo! Reverse!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it fine?
The ominous aura of that monster, the effects of the sigil, it will be some time before.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened...
Save your
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began... At first, it is a testament to Ning... Seeing the Jade Chamber...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiation. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very... But that does not mean... Do not merely cast your...
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no...
Forebears, you said.
This morning...
What?
In the dream, I also thought to tell him, but I did...
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story the Animal Archon sought to...
Each of the 7 nations...
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've been...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the mil... I thought this battle would perhaps... Although I am a
Huh? I wasn't afraid. When danger is near. Thanks for protecting Leo.
Unfortunately, we...
Huh?
Because we are adept...
You see, the country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chiseng will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was a... Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Do you think he doesn't know about? We had better go and... I'm here.
Liyue cuisine will surely prevail in this.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy? Oh, it seems...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And... you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helpless...
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyra goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adept. That's right, which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all!
Ha! On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark!
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As you...
Realistically speaking, There is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made my agreement with the cryo. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for...
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic UA dishes.
Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic UA dishes.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic UA dishes.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have
That stretch feels good.
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic UA dishes.
I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
I can't wait to see my adorable
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic UA dishes. Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic UA dishes.
So, are you buying or not?
You know that god from the ocean.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, and do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on... There's only one real...
Fatui?
Shh!
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow, rumors and having been thwarted in his... Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
So that something feels off. What could the Qixing? Did Zhongli tell them exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, belong. Now that we have a... Will you stand with...
So concludes the word, does Her Eminence the Yuha... Traveler.
Yikes! She really...
Is that the traveler who...
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their... Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
As for the more...
But it's... well...
Perhaps...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! And here you are
Right. If... You're right. I do lack the Mora. As the Rex Lapis, when I was journeying with you...
Oh, no, what? But since you weren't used to not being able to just...
Well, we were only... In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people...
Paimon thinks we...
That is the case. And...
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with But if a person showed... This is what vision...
Uh-huh. That's...
But starting from last year...
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders. And to...
They want to seize vision?
I should think that in the...
Whoa. That's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know? Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get in.
intuition tells me that something... Very interesting. What's about to happen?
Children, come, come. You've arrived.
Oh, what is...
Oh, no. In fact, my old friends and I have...
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do, especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, the teapot that you entered previously was a... But that's enough.
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, you would have to, but almost no, even more difficult to find is Smaragdus jadeite, which must be chill. In any case, Smaragdus, goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these. Yes, I suppose she does count as an adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many adepti in
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Ah, allow me to do the honors. Yenfei.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once. Oh, yes, here's my business card. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
And Adeptus? He mentioned they had me, and once I...
Well, that's a big...
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Is that so, Yenfei?
I know, Granny, you've told... Commercial consultant Krussel. A Snezhnayan merchant. He mentioned that he... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join?
Wow. Best we...
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Yeah!
Hello, Mr.
Oh, good.
You're...
Miss Yenfei.
Wait!
No, I'm not. The contract. In return, I included a clause that guaranteed...
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course. This...
In that case...
Oh,
Thanks a lot, Miss...
What can I get?